Hey guys, GlamouryOnline.com. How are you doing? Today we are going to talk about how to succeed in network marketing, and we're going to talk about actually when people say, like, making money when people say no. So a little bit about me. I put over 100 people into my networking company, and to be honest, it's still a lot of work. I've actually, to believe it or not, I make more money from the people that say no to my network marketing company than I do actually in my network marketing company. Although it makes a decent amount of money, it's actually the programs that I get people into. I'll adjust my hat here. Um, it's funny when the camera is backwards. um, so 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 why am I talking about having success in network marketing? And I'm talking about the people that say no. Well, I wrote a blog article yesterday about a system called My Lead System Pro, or MLSP, and a lot of people are curious about what that is. They've been around almost 10 years now, and they actually basically train people on how to do attraction marketing. Because a lot of times when people come into this business, you're really good at recruiting, and you can convince people to join, but you can't get them to duplicate, right? Or you just don't have the gumption to get people to join your business. So, if you listen to Eric Worre or Ray Higdon, or some of the top recruiters in the business, they tell you to get around people that are good recruiters. If you're a bad recruiter, get around people that are good at positive or whatever it is, being social, all these things, right? That's great, but it still depends. This is reality. It still depends on your personality. The problem is a lot of times when people get into the network marketing, they have this, like, oh, you know, you're going to do me a favor if you join my business, right? So if you get rid of that completely, right? If you just completely get rid of that, like, you're not even talking about getting them to join your business. What you're going to do is you're going to see how you can help them, because ideally, and if you listen to Fraser Brooks, you don't want to be recruiting people that don't know anything about network marketing, and people that are kind of like just are blind to it, because they are a ton of work. And if you're a big leader and you have a gigantic team, absolutely those people can shine. But really, when you're starting out, if you want to build a team fast, you want to get other network marketers. And you're saying, well, Glenn, if there are other network marketers, aren't they already in a business? Well, people change MLMs all the time. Even successful people, they're in something for a while, something happens, and they're like, I don't like that anymore. I don't like that culture. That person has joined. That person has brought a big team over, or that person, maybe you're on a team and they moved their team over to another organization, or they moved it to another company, and you're kind of like, I don't want to go to that company. I like my company, or wow, I'm following my team, and they go into a company, and you're not really. It's not your culture. It's not your thing. It's not what you're about. So these things change all the time. So what you need to do is you need to narrow your focus, and what your job now is not to sign up people into your network marketing company. Your job is to help other network marketers get more leads, get more people into their funnel, because that's where you're going to have success. You need to have a list, and you need to get people onto your list so you can market to them. And how are you going to get them onto your list? You're going to give them something valuable. And that's the basis of attraction marketing. You're not going out and it's like, hey, do you want to join my team? Instead, it's like, oh, so are you in a home-based business or an online business? You are. Oh, well, how's it going generating leads and sales online? Not so good. Oh, well, you know what? I have a free Facebook training that really helped me. I can pass it on if you like. And what you would be giving them is a lead magnet, but not a shitty piece of lead magnet, a really good lead magnet that has a full-fledged training on how to build your Facebook page to over 1,000 people, like that, right? So it's a really good training. So think about it. All these people are getting bombarded, like, hey, join my business, join my business, join my business. And you're the one that says, hey, how's your business going? Yeah, I'm struggling. Oh, you're struggling. Well, how about, why don't you check out this free training? And even when people say, oh, do I have to join something? It's like, no, Of course, there's an offer. Be transparent. Of course, there's an offer to join if you choose to look at more training from that company. Absolutely. But that has nothing to do with the actual training that you're going to receive. Go watch the video, go apply it, see if it works. Because if you see that that works for you, you go apply the principles of that video. And this is one of the 50 videos that MLSP has that you can give. Somebody wants to learn YouTube, somebody wants to learn Twitter. We have tons of them, and it's just free training that we can send out. If they like it, they're going to go, is there more training? And you can say, yes, that's just the tip of the iceberg. There's actual training as a member that you get is 10 times more than that. And they're like, so now you get someone into MLSP. Well, what you're giving them basically, you're giving them a low cost school. Now there's two levels that I recommend. There's three levels. I don't recommend the premium. I'm like, I recommend Pro if you're someone that wants to make your own products. I recommend Pro, but really, I kind of let people are like, oh, always sell the Pro, and I'm like, no, like which is $149 a month. I sell just the basic. The basic is $1 or $49 a month. It's everything you need to learn attraction marketing. It's more than everything you need, and it's a great way to really learn how to be a marketer. Now, what happens is you may find that, well, I like network marketing, and I do. I like network marketing, but there's some elements of network marketing that my personality doesn't fit. I'm not. I'm not a rah-rah person, right? I'm not like I don't need to go to convention to get all pumped up because I kind of feel like I don't know. It's not in me. I can pump myself up. So if you're that kind of person where you're kind of like, I don't want to need to do that. Well, this is another way of building your business because you can get people to join your network marketing company because it's your back end offer in MLSP. When you build your profile in MLSP, it says what's your primary business, and you put your network marketing company in there. So when people go through a lot of the funnels that are built in there is like, here's a free training. If you like that, here's step 2, join MLSP. And if you like that, here's a great program, a residual program I recommend, right? So so let's go back to the start, right? Now, I know I say like, oh, you make money off people that say no. Well, you could maybe start the conversation is, are you, I used to start the conversation like this. Hey, I know this is out of the blue, but I was looking at your profile and I have something that other people like you have been very successful in. I'd love to pass on to you. If it's for you, great. If not, it's no big deal. Now, I used to say that, but a lot of people actually use that, and it comes across as kind of like gimmicky, right? So now I just really truly have conversations. People will send me friend requests because I put a lot of content out there. I also, like, this is the other great thing. MLSP has this blog system. You should be blogging. I say you should be doing your own blog. But they also have a blog system which has your affiliate links in it. So you can send out these really great crafted, top earning writers this blog, and anything they click in there will be yours, right? So you can be sharing that stuff and attracting people, right? Like what's the best way to do this, best way to do that. You can attract people that way. Still send them to your blog, but you can attract people that way. Now, what I'm doing is because I put a lot of content out, which you need to be doing. You have to be making content. Even if you're an introvert, make content. It's probably better if you're an introvert. Just buckle down and make content. Don't worry about talking to people, because as you build this content machine, and that's not by making posts in Instagram and Facebook. It's by making blogs even if you don't want to do face on YouTube videos, well, do a slideshow and just voice over it. It's fine. Or put your face in the corner. Do the little tiny, so you're the little face in the corner, and just make a slideshow and just talk over the slideshow on what you want to talk about. Or if maybe start learning how to do these why I do these kind of videos is people can connect with you. They can see you in the eye. They can look you in the eye. They can look at your personality. They can see the energy that you're bringing. They're going to go, oh, I want to do what he's doing, right? Okay, so as I'm providing all this content out there, people are sending me a lot of friend requests. So I basically say, hey, thanks for the connection. Are you looking for some specific marketing help, or are you just building your friends list? Because that's what a lot of people do. You know, they get in a company and they're told, oh, go build your friends list, go get a whole bunch of friends on Facebook. So they, a lot of times they say, oh, just building my list. And that's when you can actually open up the conversation, because you see, you've created instant rapport in the topic you want to talk about. You know, a lot of people are like, oh, go into these other groups where where it's your interests and stuff like that. Well, if you're trying to grow your business online, your interest is probably already in that industry of making money from home. Of course, yes, I belong to wine groups. But you know what? I don't even recruit in the wine groups. I just like sharing the information in the wine groups. Have I got a couple of people interested in my business? Yes. But it's not even, that's just a side thing. I just like to, I find a good bottle of wine, I take a picture of it, I throw it out into my wine groups, like, hey, I found this under $20 bottle of wine, great. And people start commenting, and then they send you a friend request, and then they look at your wall and they're like, hey, what is that thing that you do, right? MLSP teaches that as well. But really, I, I like to kind of address the elephant in the room immediately. I'm a network marketer and an affiliate marketer. You see it on my profile. You see everything, like all my stuff. It's about making money online. It's about doing affiliate marketing. It's about creating a residual based income, right? That's the thing. So when someone sends me a friend request, I'm going to hit them right there on like, hey, thanks for the ad. Like, I don't just accept them. I ask them, it's like, hey, are you interested in marketing, or are you building a list? And when they say building a list, I'm like, cool. Are you currently in a home-based or online business? Because that's what I do. I don't say that. I just say, are you in an online business? And most of the time, 99% of the time, yes, I am. Oh, nice. And then I was like, what are you promoting? Usually I get their link, right? And I go, oh, cool. That's awesome. Because I'm not interested in looking at anything right now. And then I'll say, well, that's cool. Like, how's it going getting leads and sales online? Because I noticed that you just send someone to your opportunity post. Don't you collect an email, or do you get the emails in the back office, or like, how's that working for you? And a lot of people are like going, what do you mean? Or they're like, it's not. I haven't got one sign up yet, right? And now you've got someone, before you even approach them about your business, right? The next thing you're going to do is you're going to give them something valuable, right? So you've started a conversation, and now you go, hey, you know what? I have a great, maybe they're on Twitter. It's like, you know what? Hey, I have a great Twitter training that really helped me grow my Twitter following, and it's actually growing like 200% every month. It's amazing. I can pass it on if you like, right? Or here's a 3 steps Twitter thing. Or if maybe you're on Instagram, and it's like, hey, would you be interested in getting your Instagram account up to 10,000 people? Because that's when you get to really start doing all swipes. And people are like, yeah, how do you do that, right? Or on Facebook, like, hey, I have a free Facebook training, and all these trainings are free, right? I have a free Facebook training. If it really helped me. If you want, I can pass it on if you like. That's why I like MLSP, because now I've been able to give them something. I never even mentioned my company, right? Boom. I give them the information. They go check it out. And sometimes they come back, and well, a lot of times they come back and say, hey, like, what is this MLSP thing? Like, I really like the training, or I had heard of MLSP before, but I didn't know really what it was. Can you explain it some more? Or sometimes they're like, okay, yeah, great. It's telling me that I knew there was a catch. It's telling me I got to join something. I'm like, the training's free. There's no obligation to join whatsoever. I'm not going to pressure you. I'm not going to, but if you like the what you got, you can try the whole system out for $10 for 10 days. And you get a free coaching call in there. So why don't you just give it a try if you're interested in that kind of thing? If not, no big deal. And so many people go, "Oh, really? Just $10?" I go, "Yeah, $10." And if you want to continue on, if you want the pro version where you can make your own products, which I highly recommend, it's $150. But if not, you can do a ton with the basic, which is $49. That's it. So this is going on the bottom of my blog post. Hopefully you've read it. If you like videos like this, please hit subscribe. If you want to learn more about MLSP, if you want to come and join me, it's a great community. Like, if you want to be in a culture of positivity, like, I don't know, maybe you're an orphan in a company, or maybe you're really struggling on trying to do the traditional network marketing style. You keep getting told this and do that, or just got to do this, and you kind of burn through your warm market twice or 3 times. then I highly recommend checking it out, because just the community itself will blow your mind. And you get all that for like $50 a month. You get this community and an ability to make very good money. It's sticky. People get in there, they stick, and they're always teaching the next sort of wave of what's going on and how to use new technology. And so you're never out of date. And when someone says, "Oh, have you tried this new tool?" They're always cutting edge. When Instagram came out, they were on Instagram. When Periscope, they were on Periscope. When Twitter, oh, like they're cutting. As soon as something new comes out, what some marketer in MLSP will go out and figure out how to monetize it, and then they'll come back and they'll do a training for everyone. Like we do Wednesday webinars every single Wednesday, and it's top notch. So that's what I recommend doing. So if you're struggling with network marketing and you want more success, learn how to market better, learn how to brand yourself, learn how to attract people to you. There's network marketing is a long game. Don't try to do it short. Yes, everyone's saying, rush the 90 days, run to the 90 days. It's a long game, because trust me, I put in over 100 people, and like 90% of them are not in the business anymore, right? Because it's not, so you're always having to refill that. Well, personally, I prefer to just give people training where they're going to be in a culture that is phenomenal, right? I mean, there is the other thing too, is having all your eggs in one basket. So, and I'm going to wrap this up really quickly. So, what's the one that just got shut down, or they just changed their comp plan? They went from a MLM to just an affiliate tier. So, and I was talking to someone earlier about this. See, I talked to another marketer. He says, "Hey, I've got this system. It's all in one." I'm like, I don't want an all in one. I want my autoresponder separate. I want my lead capture page stuff separate stuff. I want my other training separate. I want another training. I want stuff separated, because if anything goes wrong with that company, I've got these other streams of income. If I have all my eggs in one basket, like say everything you're doing is in your network marketing company and they change, or a big team member pulls out and changes, and all of a sudden there's no volume, well, that's gone. But if you've got that making some income, you've got MLSP making some income, if you've got my number one earning company, which you'll see right below, check out my links, you'll see the number one recommended earning one. If you've got that going, and you've got another tool that all these systems use, and you've got making residuals there, and you've got an autoresponder here and another autoresponder that you use, and maybe it's all costing you a couple $100 a month, but you're making hundreds from each system. If one system shuts down, right? You're not worried. You're going to go find a replacement for that system, but you've got these multiple streams of income coming in. And if you set it up right, if you set up your funnels correctly, you can actually put people into all of them by just one funnel, right? So, and if you want to know more about that, comment, message me. But really, guys, you want to be diverse, And I said to the guy that I was talking to today, I said, "Hey, yeah." He goes, "Oh, you should see it. Everything is in one. It's all there." And I go, "Not for me, because if that ever goes away, I'm dead in the water, right? My list is gone. The program is gone. My income is gone. It's like that started from scratch. At least the way I've got it is, if something shuts down, I can go find a replacement for it to fill that void, right? And I have all the people that I put in there in a list separate from there, right? Think about it. You're in a company and you're building the list in that company, and that company all of a sudden goes belly up or gets shut down for whatever reason or whatever, your list is locked in that company, and that's where your income was coming. You're like, right? You don't want that. So you want to have diversity. That's all. Wow, it's 20 minutes. Sorry, guys, I went really long. Again, please subscribe if you want to know my number one income earning program is below. I highly recommend being in that and MLSP. MLSP is going to change your life. It's going to change how you think. The other stuff is going to make you. It's kind of a second level on marketing. It's going to take you to another level, because it's a storytelling mindset stuff. So it's really great. But really, if you're trying to figure out what to do, grab MLSP for 10 days, and it will definitely open up your eyes to how marketing is done and actually how easy it is. Because when you're doing MLSP, it doesn't feel it doesn't feel manipulative in any way. It's truly, because I said at the beginning, you want to start thinking about helping people. That's your mandate. I want to help people. That's why I'm doing this video. I want to help you. Whether you join MLSP under me or not, or maybe you go join under someone else, who cares, right? But if this video gives you an aha moment, I've done my job. All right, guys, have a great night. Cheers. Time to finish it up.